Welcome ILHS TV fans. We are here for our third game today between the 7th and 8th grade teams of your Illinois Lutheran Chargers and the Tigers of St. Paul Bourbannais. The Tigers have a quick start with a layup by number 50. I apologize in advance, I do not have the names of the Tiger players, so I will be referring to them by their numbers. This is the 7th and 8th grade Chargers' second game today. They played one earlier this morning. Number 1 for the Tigers makes a steal, but John Hanna has some good defense defending the layup. However, there's another bucket scored by number 1. It is a quick 4-0 lead for the Tigers. John Hanna has the ball on the top of the key, looking to get this Charger offense in motion. He steps in and makes a long 2-point basket from past the free throw line. The Tigers reset back up at the top of the court. Send it to number 12 in the corner. Number 14 makes a crazy little spin move, but finishes the bucket. John looks like he wants to shoot, but passes to Nick Flagg, who gives it back to him. Ball is off the Chargers and out of bounds. Got a bunch of Chargers coming in here. We have Langdon Oldenburg, number 14, Brady Falk, number 3, and James Benefield, number 15, coming in for the Chargers. Coming off are Peyton, Aiden, and Nick. Number 1 is bringing the ball up the court for the Tigers. Makes a pass in the post that is deflected by Michael and intercepted by Langdon Oldenburg. That ball is deflected off of, looks like off of red, so it will be Charger ball. Langdon takes a shot, but the ball is deflected. St. Paul basketball. Nice defense there by John Hanna. James Benefield gets the steal, but it's tipped out. It will stay with the Chargers. Brady Falk up top with the ball. James makes an errant pass, trying to get it to Michael in the post, but it's picked off. Brady puts his hands up in defense, but number 50 lays it up over the top of him for 2. Approaching halfway through the first quarter, the score is 8 for the St. Paul's Tigers and 2 for your Illinois Lutheran Chargers. Ball into James Benefield, who just misses the layup. A lot of pressure on the ball as they bring it up the court. Number 1 takes a long 3. It is no good. John Hanna for the rebound. John tries to pass it in to Michael, but it's deflected. Number 1's layup is no good. Chargers need to really take their time here and find some groove in their offense. They are struggling early to get any good looks. Take your time, Chargers, take your time. There's a good look down to Michael in the box, who puts it up and finishes. Number 32, Michael Aditerin for the bucket. Timeout is called by the coach of St. St. Paul's, my mistake. Almost said St. John's. It is a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout called by St. Paul's, extended into a mass timeout. 90 seconds.
All right, welcome back, ILS TV fans. We are here in the first quarter of this 7th and 8th grade matchup between the Chargers of Illinois Lutheran and the Tigers of St. Paul's Bourbannais. Current score is 8-4 in favor of the Tigers. James Benefield had a nice steal, but is called for a travel. A nice pump fake by number 12 and a shot, but it does not go in. John Hanna brings it up the court quickly. Looks to find a teammate. He is getting double teamed all over the place. He eventually loses control. Number 32 of Michael Aditerin is called for the foul. That is his first personal first-team foul. Michael DeBoer checks in for James Benefield. Number 2 almost threw it in from out of bounds. Either way, Chargers get the rebound and make an errant pass, but it is tipped out by the Tigers. It'll remain Charger ball. The shot by number 50 is no good, but he is fouled on the shot, so he will head to the line for 2. There was just something that came up here. I wasn't sure of, but it still works. The foul was on number 14. That is Langdon Oldenburg. That is his first foul, second team. Number 50 converts the first free throw. Coming in for the Chargers, number 1, Jace Danzy, replacing number 32, Michael Aditerin. The second is no good, rebounded by Jace Danzy, who chucks it up court for John Hanna, just barely getting to him. John Hanna puts up a 2 after a drive to the lane. It is no good. The ball is then thrown out by the Tigers. It will stay Charger ball with 1.2 seconds left in the first quarter. The Chargers will need to inbound to catch and shoot. No time for a play. Did he get it off? Doesn't matter. It is no good. At the end of the first quarter, the score is your Illinois Lutheran Chargers 4 and the Tigers of St. Paul's Bourbannais 9. We are back for the second quarter of this game between the Chargers of Illinois Lutheran and the Tigers of St. Paul's Bourbonnais. Chargers start the second quarter with the ball. John Hanna makes the steal, has a wide open layup. Take your time, John. Take your time, John. Got plenty of time. His teammates need to tell him that. However, Langdon Oldenburg picks up a loose ball and puts in for two. Number 50 drives to the lane from the right side and is fouled. He will go to the line and once again shoot two. The foul is on number 1. Oh, there's number 1. That is Jace Danzy. That is his first personal third-team foul. Number 50 misses his free throw. And number 10 is checking in for the Tigers. His second free throw is good, giving us a 10-6 game. The Chargers are working the ball around nicely, making lots of passes on the outside. Michael DeBoer takes a shot from the corner arc. However, it hits off the side of the backboard. And a block is called on, looks like number 3, Brady Falk. That will be his, I believe, first personal. Yes, it is his first personal, 4th team foul. A nice steal by Jace Danzy. However, as he makes the steal, he trips and is called for a travel. Travel is called. Charger ball. Coming in for the Chargers, number 12, Patty Hurley. The foul is called on number 11, Michael DeBoer, heading to the line for the Tigers, number 34, shooting 2. That is Michael's first personal, 5th team foul. The first free throw is good for number 34. His second is also good. That gives the Tigers a score of 12 to the Chargers 6. The Chargers break the press and get the ball up court. Take a shot and it's rebounded by John Hanna. The ball bounces off the ref, which is considered out of bounds, and it will be Charger ball. Chargers are swinging the ball around on the top, yet to make it inside the arc. Michael DeBoer puts up a shot for 2, no good. Rebound by John Hanna, and the Chargers reset. Ball is tipped out of bounds off the Tigers, still Charger ball. Coming in for the Chargers now is number 3, Brady Falk, and number 15, James Benefield. Leaving is John Hanna and Jay Stanzi. We have a brief stoppage in play here as number 24 is trying to inbound for the Chargers. It is blue ball. James finds Brady on the inbound, who takes a shot. It is no good. Ball is going to go to the Tigers. It's at 3 minutes.
Oh, was that 3?
Yeah. Tigers are working the ball on the left side of the court. Trying to find something, but Charger defense is good. Speaking of, interception by Patty. The ball is off of the Tiger player's foot, which means it will be Charger ball. A timeout is called by Coach Rick. Actually, that might be the mask timeout. They haven't said anything. I think that is the mask timeout. A 1-minute timeout is required every quarter, about halfway through, to allow the players to catch their breath as they are wearing masks while they play. During this time, I'd like to just let you know that this is high school math teacher Jacob Lash announcing for you today. And to my left, I've got the always lovely Mrs. Adix on the camera. Joey Keller is no longer here doing the camera. I'm sorry, big. We're making ourselves laugh up here. Totally not professional, but this is fun.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm good.
Anyways, Mrs. Adix is on the camera, giving you this wonderful live feed today.
Oh, I don't know how to get out of here. Okay. I always go the wrong way, and then I zoom in real quick. That's what I mean, people. That's why John turned the chat off. Please turn the chat off. Sorry. Oh.
It's fine. Hopefully the fans enjoy this kind of laughter. I won't require it of them or anything, but last game, I mean, we got 5 likes. I thought that was pretty impressive. So, fans, if you want to give us a shout out, hit that like button. And you know what? Even subscribe. Subscribe to our ILS TV channel, so that every time we have a game, you get notified. To the line is James Benefield shooting 2. The foul is on Tiger number 12. That is his first team foul. They've only committed 1 foul here in this first half just now. That's pretty impressive. That is some good defense. James's second free throw is also no good off the front of the rim. Number 1 makes a quick break down court. And a nice pass, but Patty intercepts another, giving the Chargers a chance to gain a couple points here. No good. And the Tigers will slowly bring it back to their half of the court. Number 50 makes a nice drive. No good, but is fouled. That foul, they're not going to tell me who it's on. That foul is on number 11, Michael DeBoer, his second personal 6th team foul. First free throw is no good. Coming in for the Chargers, number 10, John Hanna, and number 32, Michael Adidrin, replacing Langdon and Patty. Also coming in for the Tigers, number 11, replacing number 1. The second free throw for number 50 is no good. Both teams exchange a pair of missed free throws there. That was definitely a travel, but not called. Giving them a little break. That's all right, they're in grade school. The pass is picked off by Brady Falk, who looks down to number 10, John Hanna. Just barely, I think, steps out of bounds. Number 12 is bringing the ball up court and gets it to number 11 on the left side, who drives to the lane and drags his left foot. That is a travel. Heading back for the Chargers. Chargers need to get something here to end this half to get themselves within a couple buckets. And as I speak, Brady Falk drives to the right side of the lane and puts in for 2. A full timeout is called by St. Paul's of Bourbannais. Current score is 12-8 with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to play in the half. This is normally where I'd give you a word from our sponsors. However, don't have any sponsors. So we'll give a shout out to our app, ILS TV. Hit like and subscribe. Welcome back. 1 minute and 8 seconds to play left in the first half. Chargers are down by 4 at the time being. And number 50 has the ball stolen away from him by Brady Falk. Good defense by the Chargers. It would be great to have us get one more bucket here before the end of the half. James gets the ball poked away but hangs on. Chargers reset. John Hanna calling the play. Gets over to Brady Falk, who puts up another shot. No good. But the rebound is in a mass of people, and I can't see. Looks like a jump ball. Jump ball going in the direction of the Tigers. Coming in for the Chargers, number 14, Langdon Oldenburg. James being replaced. Number 1 takes a long three, no good off the front of the rim. Number 50 gets the rebound but loses the ball. Number 50 looks a little shaken up on the play there, holding his nose. Hopefully he's okay. And a rebound by Jared Dancy, dancing on 1 foot. 5 seconds left. We need to get a shot up here, Chargers. He puts it up. And, oh, it rims out. That would have been magnificent. But it's not to be. That is the end of your first half, Chargers. The score is 12 for St. Paul's Bourbannais and 8 for your Chargers. Still anybody's game. There will be an 8-minute halftime. And then we will be back to give you live coverage of the second half. Stay tuned. Welcome back, basketball fans. We are here at the 7th and 8th grade game between the Chargers of Illinois Lutheran and the Tigers of St. Paul's Bourbannais. The current score at the start of the half is 12 for the Tigers and 8 for your Chargers. Chargers start with the ball, but they are being pressured pretty hard by the Tigers. However, John Hanna has a nice open shot, and he makes it from about the free throw line. That brings the Chargers within 2. Michael DeBoer with the interception. He's going to go to the basket. He's going to take it. He's not going to make it, but John Hanna gets the rebound. He goes up and a foul is called. He does an acrobatic somersault in the meantime. John Hanna will go to the line and shoot 2. The foul is on number 50. That is his first personal first-team foul. I do not believe there's anybody that is in foul trouble after the first half. There were only about 7 total fouls called, so I don't think there's any issues there. The free throw by John Hanna is no good. He has one more coming. The second is also no good. Number 50 is on the ground with the ball, and that is a travel. Langdon Oldenburg will bring the ball up for the Chargers. Finding Brady Falk to the right side, gets the ball in the middle to Michael, whose shot is just a bit short. Careful there, Michael. Chargers also putting a lot of pressure on. But now they lay back. A wonderful pass to a cutting number 14, but he misses the layup. Number 50 cannot convert either. Come on, Michael, rip that ball away. Jump ball is called and it stays with the Tigers. Number 1 with the jump shot that rims out. Number 14 on the rebound. Michael's there, and the foul is called. That's probably on Michael. No, they call that on number 3, Brady Falk. That is his second personal, first team foul. Number 14 will shoot 2. His first shot is off the backboard and good. And a fan in the stand just did a spectacular little dance when that went in. The second one is no good. Rebound by number 12. And now a jump ball on the rebound again. That will go to the Chargers. Number 2 is checking in for St. Paul's. Number 11 coming off. That little dancing fan is a Golden State Warriors fan, in case you were curious. He's got the classic blue and yellow striped sweatshirt. Michael makes some moves down the post, puts up a shot, does not make it, but does get fouled. He will go to the line and shoot 2. That foul is on number 50. That's his second. He has picked up 2 fouls here quickly in the second quarter. Keep on attacking him, Chargers. Michael's first free throw is no good. James Benfield will come on for the Chargers, replacing Michael DeBoer. Let's put this in here, Michael. Very nice. Michael's second is good, and the score is 13-11 in favor of the Tigers of Bourbannais. That went out of my view. I don't know what happened, but I think it just went out of bounds. Got the ball down the post to Michael again, who puts it up, no good. But gets his own rebound, puts it up, that's a foul. He will go to the line again. Big Mike doing work down in the post today. Drawing fouls, going to the line. That foul is on number 12. That's his second personal, third team foul. Mike's first free throw is good. Number 24 is coming in for the Tigers of Bourbannais, replacing number 50. Michael's second free throw does not hit the rim. Coming in is number 12, Patty Hurley, replacing Brady Falk. The score is 13-12, a 1-point game in favor of the Tigers of Bourbannais. John putting a lot of pressure on the point guard. The steal, and Patty brings it up over to Langdon, who finds Mike in the post once again. Michael going up, no good, and no foul this time. Still a good look. Big Mike with a block. Michael is definitely taking hold of this team today, playing very well. And I believe that was a foul that was, or excuse me, a travel that was called. I am mistaken. They called a foul on number 24, his first personal, fourth team foul. We have reached our masked timeout for this third quarter. We will be back in about 45 seconds.
There's always a bigger picture within these games.
All right, welcome back. 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Chargers are down by 1. Looking to take the lead for the first time today. They've been playing some really solid defense here in the second half, and a foul is called on the top of the key. Foul is on number 14. That is his first personal, fifth team foul. After the next foul, the Chargers will shoot 1-1. The ball is tipped, but James Benefield gets the ball and forces a jump ball. That jump ball will be going in the direction of the Tigers. Number 12 makes a nice little move and lays up a short jumper for 2 points. The Chargers are really working Michael in the box, which has been working. But Michael is losing a little bit of a stroke here. He needs to find that again, make another bucket. John Hanna is pressuring number 1, but gets called for a foul. That is the second team foul and his first personal. In for the Chargers comes number 3, Brady Falk, number 11, Tyler DeBoer. or I'm sorry, Michael DeBoer. Tyler's his brother. And number 40, Jared Danzy, entering for the first time today. And he is going to work against number 24, who gets past him on the low side but misses the layup. And 4 guys are holding onto the ball for a jump ball. This one will go for the Chargers. Gotta be careful with that pass. Michael, running jumper, no good. Off number 24, the ball is out of bounds, staying with the Chargers. Number 14 did not look very happy about that. James Benefield drives through 2 defenders and puts up a jumper, 4-2. It is back to a 1-point game with about 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the quarter. Number 1 puts up a long 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by the Chargers. Over to Brady in the corner, who loses the ball, but James works hard and gets it back. Jared is holding onto the ball but is crowded by 3 Tigers, and a jump ball is called. Number 10 is coming in for the Tigers, replacing, it looks like, number 14. 1 minute left in the third quarter. He throws it in the post to number 24, who has it, and his shot does not fall. It sure looked good, but it did not go in. Brady Falk is dribbling the ball around, gives it to James Benefield, who Brady just set a big old pick on number 1, but he was called for the foul beforehand. That is the first foul on number 1. I feel like this should be bonus, but it's not. Is it 7 fouls maybe? I could be wrong. I'm mistaken. It's 7 fouls. Not quite yet. Now we're in bonus. That's a foul on number 34, his first personal. Michael DeBoer to the line to shoot 2. If he makes this, he will get another. He does. And that ties up the game. Go on back, Michael. You got another. That ties the game. It is 15-15. The Chargers could take the lead for the first time today. The second is also good. The Chargers have their first lead of tonight's game, off of the made free throws by Michael DeBoer. They're trying to find something, try to get it down to 50, who is not able to gain control, and there is a jump ball called. That will go in the direction of the Chargers. Chargers now have 6.6 seconds to get off a shot before the end of the quarter. You need to find something here. He takes a shot, no good, off the front of the rim. And that will do it for our third quarter. The Chargers are up by 1 over the Tigers of St. Paul Bourbannais. We will be back for the fourth quarter momentarily. All right, welcome back, ILS TV fans. We are here for the fourth quarter of this matchup between the Chargers and the Tigers of Bourbannais. We have a 1-point advantage to the Chargers at this time, but number 50 drives to the lane and is fouled by Michael Adideren. Number 50 will shoot 2. That is Michael's second personal foul, third team foul. The first is off the front of the rim and no good. The second does fall. A nice shooter's touch. We have a tie ball game, 16-16. Ball is thrown in the post, but knocked out of play. Something loud just fell. I don't know what that was.
It was the microphone.
The ball is tipped by Michael DeBoer and held on by Brady Falk for the jump ball, going the Chargers' way. Wow. Michael DeBoer goes up for a tough angled layup, but number 50 swats it out of the way. A beautiful block. Put that one on the highlight reel. Michael DeBoer for a long 2, no good. Rebounded by number 50. Number 50 seems to be everywhere tonight. Kid's a good ball player. Number 1 for a long 3, airballed, and number 50 tries to save it, but ends up throwing it into himself. Good effort. Michael goes up for a shot, but gets tipped. I thought there was a possibility of a foul there, but ref says no. Brady goes for a block, but number 50 puts it over him. Unfortunately, Brady has a little bit of a height disadvantage there. Might make it a little tough for him. Ball is deflected out of play by number 1. John Hanna takes a tough shot. That's no good. Number 1 drives, and his layup is no good. Brady has the rebound, but it's tipped away. Number 50 has it tipped away. Now Brady has it tipped away. Guys, take control of the ball. Way too many turnovers. Brady Falk is called for, I believe, his third personal foul. Fourth team. They're not in the bonus quite yet. Number 14 is coming in for number 34 for the Tigers. That ball is almost thrown out, saved, and in the direction of the Chargers. Michael has it just tapped right out of his hand. He needs to be a little stronger with the ball there. The foul is on Michael DeBoer, trying to regain his turnover. That is his third personal, 5th team foul. Checking in for the Chargers, number 15, James Benefield, and number 12, Patty Hurley, replacing Michael DeBoer and Brady Falk. Just a score update, we are at 18-16, St. Paul Bourbannais, with about 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Number 11 puts up a shot. That is no good. Rebound by Michael Adideren. Langdon Oldenburg will bring the ball up the court. Chargers need to find something here on offense to tie this game back up once again. A swing to Langdon in the corner, whose shot is no good. James, however, gets the rebound. Sloppy passes lead to almost a backcourt violation, but turns into just a giveaway. The jump ball is called. That will stay with the Tigers. We are at 3 minutes left in this half, or in this quarter, so we are at our masked timeout. No.
Unless something crazy happens. Not that I wouldn't like to be.
All right, we have 3 minutes remaining in this tight matchup. Strong play by Jared Danzy, and James Benefield is followed by number 14. James will head to the line and shoot 1 and 1. This is where those grinded out free throws in practice really make a difference. If James can put these in, that's a tie ball game. It is in and out, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers and pushed forward. James, however, blocks the shot. He's not able to keep it in bounds, but he certainly saves a basket. And the baby in the stroller on the sidelines is safe. That was very close. Turnover by the Tigers gives the ball to the Chargers here with 2 3/4 minutes remaining. However, we just throw it away. Too many turnovers today. John Hanna almost makes a really nice play. That's certainly... Oh, okay. I was going to say that was a travel. It was not. It was called a foul on number 40, Jared Danzy. Brady Falk re-enters the game for Patty Hurley. That was Jared's first personal 6th team foul. Their next foul, they will be in the bonus. A basket that is no good is gotten by Brady, and a very interesting kind of turn of events there. And I think there was a foul called. It will not be a basket, but the foul was called on number 12. That's his 3rd personal. John will go to the line and shoot 2 because it was a shooting foul. John's first is, it is good. Off the backboard, a very flat shot, but it's in. Number 24 checks in for the Tigers. John's next is no good, but the first make does bring the Chargers within 1. Tigers work it to the right side. Number 50 has a shot and makes the layup, giving the Tigers a 3-point lead. Brady's pass is errant and goes over the head of John Hanna. Checking in for the Chargers is number 32, Michael Adidrin, and number 2, Peyton Budlove. Replacing Jared and Langdon. Brady makes a good look at a steal but cannot make it. Mike has a block. John recovers the ball and he's out for the races. And his layup is good. 2 points, John Hanna. It is again a 1-point game. I could hear Coach Rick say he was moving his feet. That was true. He was moving his feet. That probably should have been an illegal screen. Either way, it was not called, and the basket is scored by the Tigers. Back to a 3-point game. A foul is called, I believe. Yes, a foul is called on number 1, his second personal, 10th team foul. This should be 2 free throws. John's first one is no good. Subbing in for the Chargers is number 11, Michael DeBoer, replacing James Benefield. John's second free throw is good, 2-point game. The Tigers will be looking to get one good, clean possession. Obviously, the Chargers do not want that. They would like to get a steal as quick as possible. One minute remaining. John Hanna is called for a foul on a reach on number 1. That is his second personal foul, 7th team. So number 1 for the Tigers will be shooting a 1-1. If he makes the first, he will get a second. It is good. I do find it funny how not many players know what a 1-1 means. That's happened on both sides now. That was definitely early. That will be a lane violation. Oh, jump ball, because they both did a lane violation. Chargers ball.
Yeah, but now we also lost the jump ball.
Correct. We have now lost possession. So, which means you really need to make a basket here and capitalize on that mistake, or on that jump. And there's a jump ball going back the other way again. Number 14, Langdon Oldenburg, checks back in for Peyton. Chargers need at least one bucket here to get this within a 1-point game, or a 1-possession game. They could take a 3, but considering nobody has shot a 3 tonight, I would find that to be quite difficult. Michael makes an aggressive look at a steal, but instead fouls number 50, who will shoot 1-1. That is Michael DeBoer's 4th personal foul, 8th team. That shot is no good. However, they get the rebound back. Gotta box out, Chargers. That ball is tipped, staying with the Tigers. We've got a full timeout taken. With only a few seconds here yet to play in this game, just want to say thank you to all of you who joined in to watch our live stream today. Your video and commentary has been brought to you by Jacob Lash and Mrs. Adix. Can I say your first name, Mrs. Adix?
Absolutely.
And Adix, there we go. And I'm sure we'll be back here again sometime. This is the last game for the junior high today, and I believe, if I'm correct, high school plays tonight.
They do at Grant Park. Boys, right?
Okay, so it's an away game.
Not at Grant Park? It's here. What do
Okay,
I know?
I thought it was here. Okay,
Yeah,
so
what
it
do
is
I
here.
know?
All right, so we will be back in action tonight. Do you know what time that game is, Grace?
I believe it's JV and Mars, or maybe it's just varsity, I'm not sure.
5:30 maybe?
5:30, I think.
Okay. Well, we're not exactly sure what time it is.
But
if you subscribe,
yes,
you will be notified. And then it doesn't matter what time it is because you'll know. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and throw a like if you've enjoyed our commentary and live stream today. 33 seconds left. A nice tip. Oh, and John almost gets a handle on it. That surely would have been a layup and made this a 1-point game. Either way, there's a fight. It's a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Chargers. This will at least give them a chance. This will at least give them a shot at it. Come on, Chargers. Full timeout is taken by Coach Rick of the Chargers. All right, we are back with 20 seconds remaining. Chargers have the ball. A three-pointer is needed. It's up, no good by John Hanna, rebounded by number 12 of the Tigers. And this game looks to be like, no, John makes an interception. They have another chance. And if foul is called, that was probably a very smart play by the Tigers to foul that there.
Yeah.
The foul is on number 50 of red of the Tigers. But there's also a timeout.
So,
For the timeout, foul was called on number 50, Vince Barretka, his third.
this is why.
All right,
he's not-
ILS TV watchers, I've done a little research for you, and tonight's game is the high school boys varsity game, and they play at 5:30 against Grace Christian Academy, and that will be back here on ILS TV. So be sure to check that out at 5:30. John Hanna, 2 free throws. The first is good. All right. Now, is it too much to ask that we ask him to purposely miss so that Michael can get a rebound? I wonder if Coach Rick has that in his arsenal. There is a miss, and there is a foul.
And no time.
And the time did not start. So, I wonder if the refs will say something about that. Because certainly about a second or two went off. It was definitely more than 0.4, but... It is a 1-and-1. So if this free throw is missed and the Chargers get the rebound, Coach Rick is probably asking for a timeout immediately if that is the case. It is no good. but they did not get the rebound, and John Hanna will get called for a technical foul here. He was certainly just trying to get the foul called. However, you cannot just shove someone in the back. Was certainly not malicious, but certainly still worthy of a technical technical. That is his fourth personal. Number 14 will take 2 shots. First one is no good. Second one is good. That makes it a 3-point game, and they will get the ball underneath as well. The inbound is tipped, staying here. 0.7 seconds run off the clock. The inbound to number 24, who loses the ball, but it does not matter. Time expires, and that is the end of this game. Your final score of this hard-fought, evenly matched game is your Illinois Lutheran Chargers 21 and the Tigers of St. Paul Bourbannais 24. Thanks again for watching our live stream. If you want to get notified of future games, we will also be streaming volleyball and soccer games to come later this year. Subscribe to ILS TV, and you will be able to watch them all. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you all later. Have a good night.